Good afternoon students, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the second session of mensuration chapter. Already first session or lecture 1 of this chapter were posted a couple of days ago. In this session we will solve problems related to area of quadrilateral and area of triangle. In previous worksheet we have solved only the questions related to the area of trapezium, and in this session we will solve area of quadrilateral, area of triangle, and a little bit area of trapezium also. That concept will also be required. So at first we should know the three areas, that is area of triangle, area of trapezium, and also area of quadrilateral. So at first area of trapezium. Area of trapezium. What was the area of trapezium? Lecture 1 it was discussed already. Area of trapezium, that is 1 by 2 into sum of parallel sides into height. That was the area of trapezium. If A and B are the two parallel sides, then if and h is the distance between them or height of the trapezium, then the area is given by 1 by 2 into sum of parallel sides into height. Or instead of height we can say that was the height is actually the distance between two parallel sides. That means that was the diagram of trapezium. Suppose this is A, this is B, two parallel sides, and height is h. That means it is the distance between two parallel sides. That is the formula of trapezium. Next, area of quadrilateral. Area of quadrilateral. Now trapezium, it is also one type of quadrilateral, because what is quadrilateral? It is a polygon which is bounded by four sides. That is your quadrilateral. So by that definition, trapezium is also quadrilateral. But there is this formula specially for finding area of trapezium, and except trapezium, for other quadrilaterals we will use this formula. Clear? So area of quadrilateral is 1 by 2 into diagonals into sum of altitudes or sum of heights. Area of quadrilateral is given by 1 by 2 into diagonals into sum of altitudes or sum of heights. Suppose this is quadrilateral and this is the diagonal. That means that is the h1 and this is h2, this is height and this is diagonal. So it is a quadrilateral. So we will find the area by putting this formula, half into d into h1 plus h2. That is half into diagonal into sum of the altitudes or sum of heights. Next, area of triangle. Area of triangle, it is given by 1 by 2 into base into height. 1 by 2 into b into h. B for base, h for height. That is, if this is a triangle, this is the height, this is h, and this is the base. So formula for finding area of triangle is 1 by 2 into b into h, that is 1 by 2 into base into height. So these three formula will be required for solving these worksheet questions. Clear? Next. So come to question number 1. First question. So look at the diagram. This is a quadrilateral given PQRS. This is the diagonal and this is the perpendicular drawn over a diagonal, that is height. So we have quadrilateral. So we will find area of quadrilateral by putting the formula of area of quadrilateral. So area of quadrilateral PQRS. So given Px equal to 4 centimeter, we will write that given Px equal to 4 centimeter, also Ry equal to 3 centimeter, Ry equal to 3 centimeter, and SQ is not given. SQ was the diagonal. SQ its length should be given SQ. So the formula for finding the area of quadrilateral is 1 by 2 into diagonals into sum of heights or sum of altitudes. So area of PQRS, area of PQRS quadrilateral will be 1 by 2 into diagonal into h1 plus h2. Now this px, let us consider px as h1 and ry as h2. So px 4 centimeter. Suppose we have considered px, this is as h1, and ry, suppose this consider ry as h2, it was 3 centimeter. We have considered px as h1 and ry as h2. Now SQ is not given, SQ should be given because that is the diagonal. Without knowing the value of SQ, we cannot find its area. So let us consider SQ, let us consider it at 7 centimeter SQ. It is 7 centimeter, suppose SQ, because length of SQ should we know, we should know the length of SQ, but the SQ means it is the diagonal. So if we don't know the length of diagonal, we cannot find its area. So let us consider SQ be 7 centimeter. So SQ is the diagonal, so this is the diagonal, so let it represent by D, that is 7 centimeter. SQ is 7 centimeter. Clear? Now put this value, so 1 by 2 diagonal D7, H1 given 4 and H2 given 3. So 1 by 2 into 7, 4 plus 3, 7. So it will reduce. So for 7, for 1 by 2, not so 7, that is 7, not 2. So it is 49 by 2. 49 by 2. That was 7. So 7, 7, 49 by 2. And unit will be centimeter square. Centimeter square. So 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. 1 0, 2 5s are 10. So 24.5 centimeter square will be the answer. 24.5 centimeter square will be the answer. Next. Next part 2. So part 2 diagram is given. This is a pentagonal. So 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 sides. 5 sides. So number of side is 5, that means it is a pentagonal. So we have to find out the area of this pentagonal. So now see, this sum, you can do this sum by any of the method. There is two methods for solving this sum, two methods. Number one method is that just divide the diagram, divide this shape. Just find out the shape of this triangle, and then this upper portion is the trapezium. This upper portion, that is ACDE, ACDE, this is the trapezium, and ACB, this is the triangle. So find out the area of triangle and then find out the area of trapezium and add the both. Add the area of both. So you can easily find the area of this pentagonal. This is the first method. Second method is that just find the area of this triangle ACB. Clear? Find the area of this triangle, that is AEF, and then find the area of quadrilateral, that is EDCF. EDCF. Clear? Find area of EDCF. So this triangle, and this quadrilateral, and add the area of that these three. So you can also find find the area. So there is two method for solving these questions. Any one method you can apply. Clear? So I am applying the second method, that is we will find this area of this triangle, this smaller triangle, and then the remaining portion, that is EDCF, that is the quadrilateral part, and finally we will add these three shape to get the area of this total pentagonal figure. So just write here, that is area of triangle ABC. So area of triangle ABC, that is 1 by 2 into base into height, half into base into height, that is the formula. So height is given by GB, that is 4 centimeter, and base AC, it is given 12 centimeter here. So just write, given AC, that is, this is the base of the triangle, it is given as 12 centimeter. Clear? And height GB or BG, it is height that is given 4 centimeter. So area of triangle ACB. Clear? So in case of triangle ACB, GB is the height and AC is the base. Therefore formula is 1 by 2 into base into height. So base is 12 centimeter, height is 4 centimeter, that is 12 into 2, that is 24 centimeter square is the area of triangle ACB. Next find the area of smaller triangle, that is AEF. So in case of AEF, EF will be the height and AF will be the base. Now length of AF is not given. We have to find out the length of AF by this data. Now see that AC is 12 centimeter. If AC is 12 centimeter and ED is 8 centimeter. So if ED is 8 centimeter, then also CF is 8. If ED is 8 centimeter, then CF will also be 8 centimeter. Clear? So just subtract this CF from AC. Subtract this CF portion from AC. So you will get AF, because AF means total AC minus CF. If you subtract this CF portion from AC, that is total portion, you will get AF. So AC is 12 and CF is 8. So 12 minus 8 gives 4. So if AF is 4. Clear? So just write this data. So given height EF, that is given height, that is EF. So EF given, EF is height in case of triangle AEF, that is given 2 centimeter, and AF is the base. So AF is the base. So AF is AC minus CF, AC minus CF. So AC given as 12 and CF is 8 centimeter. So that is 4 centimeter. Why? Because CF here will be equals to ED. Here ED is 8 centimeter. So if ED is 8 centimeter, CF will also be 8 centimeter. So EF equal to CD. That means AF is 4 centimeter. Now find the area. Therefore area of triangle AEF will be 1 by 2 into base into height. Now base as 4 centimeter, height is 2 given, therefore area is 4 centimeter square. Clear? So area is 4 centimeter. So this smaller triangle area 4 centimeter square, this larger triangle area is 24 centimeter square. Just don't write this in your exam. Clear? Because I have to erase this portion because there is no space left in this board. So to remember this data, I have written this. Just don't write this in your exam. Clear? So now I am going to erase this. So smaller triangle area comes 4 centimeter square and the larger triangle area comes as 24 centimeter square. Now the remaining portion, there is EDCF, there is a quadrilateral. We have to find out the quadrilateral, the area of the quadrilateral. So area of quadrilateral. So after this, just find out the area of quadrilateral. Area of quadrilateral equals to 1 by 2 into diagonal into H1 plus H2. Now 1 by 2 diagonal. So in case of quadrilateral EDCF, quadrilateral is EDCF. In case of the quadrilateral EDCF, the diagonal is this. The diagonal is this CF is the diagonal, CF, because this is the quadrilateral. This is the quadrilateral. The diagonal is ED or CF. That will be the diagonal. ED or CF will be the diagonal. In case of quadrilateral EDCF, either ED or CF is the diagonal of the quadrilateral. Clear? So it is 8 centimeter. So diagonal is 8 centimeter because ED is also 8 centimeter, CF is also 8 centimeter, and ED or either ED or CF will be the diagonal of this quadrilateral. So diagonal will be 8 centimeter. Now H1 plus H2, H1 plus H2, that means height, sum of the heights. Now see, the height is given EF, that is 2 centimeter. If this is H1, then this is H2, it will be also 2 centimeter. If this is H1, if this is H1, if this is H1, that is 2 centimeter, then H2 will be this. This will also be 2 centimeter because the quadrilateral is same and the height should be same. In same quadrilateral, the height cannot be different. The height should be same. In the same quadrilateral, the height should be same. That means if this is 2 centimeter, this is also 2 centimeter. So if this is H1, this is also this is H2. So this is also 2 centimeter, this is also 2 centimeter. That means it will be 2 plus 2 centimeter square. So just write diagonal is 8 centimeter because diagonal means either ED or CF, that is the diagonal, and both of them are 8 centimeter. So diagonal is 8 centimeter, and H1 also 2 centimeter, H2 also 2 centimeter. So find out the area. 2 4s are 8. Now 4 into 2 2s are 4. So centimeter square, that is 16 centimeter square. Clear? So this quadrilateral area 16 centimeter square. Now add these 3 data to find out the area of the pentagon. Now area of the shape will be equals to area of larger triangle, that is 24 centimeter square, and 4 centimeter square smaller triangle, and then quadrilateral, that is comes out to be 16. So 16 centimeter square. So 24 plus 16 plus 4, that is 20 and 24, that is 44 centimeter square. answer. So area of the shape, the area of this shape will be 44 centimeter square. Clear? So this is the area of the total shape, this is the area of the total shape. But if you want to find only the area of this quadrilateral, if you only want to find the area of this quadrilateral only, then its answer will be 16 centimeter square. Listen carefully, if you want to find the area of this total shape, that will be the 44 centimeter square. But if you only want to find out the area of this quadrilateral, that means EDCF, only this portion, then your answer will be 16 centimeter square. Clear? Next. Next question, question number 2. Question number 2, part 1. So the diagram is little bit same as the diagram of part 3 of question number 1. The diagram is more or less same. So find out the area of the polygon. You have to find out the area of the polygon. Now this is also pentagon. 1 2 3 4 5, number of side is 5, so this is also pentagon. So we will find out the area of this polygon by the same process. Also there is two method. First find out the area of this big triangle or large triangle, then find out the area of this small triangle, and then the remaining portion, that is the quadrilateral. That is the method number 1. Second method is that just find out the area of this larger triangle and then this trapezium portion, that means TSRP, this whole this is the total trapezium portion, and then add the two area so that you can find the area of this polygon. So any one method you can choose. So as I have solved here, because this question is more or less same, as I have solved this question by finding the larger triangle, smaller triangle, and the remaining portion, that is the quadrilateral. So I will apply the second method here. I will not apply this method as the question is same. So I will change this method here, because as I have solved this sum by that method, so we will apply the second method, that is alternate method for solving this sum. Here I will find first the area of this triangle and then the area of this trapezium, and then I will add the both area. So in any method you can apply, the answer will be the same. Clear? So first find out the area of this triangle, that is PRQ or PQR. So finding PQR, that is base is PR, which is given 10 centimeter, and height is Q, it is given 5 centimeter. So just write given height PR height is H, it is given as 10 centimeter, and also PR, now this is base, PR is base, this is B, PR base, it is given as 10 centimeter, and height, that is VQ it is height, it is given as 5 centimeter. So area of triangle, that is PQR, 1 by 2 into base into height. Base is 10 centimeter, height is 5 centimeter. So centimeter square, 2 5s are 10, so 25 centimeter square is the area of the triangle. 20 meter square, 25. So the area of the triangle is 25 centimeter square. Next we will find the area of this trapezium, that is TSRP. So in case of area of this trapezium, the formula for finding area of trapezium is 1 by 2 into sum of parallel sides into height. So parallel side is 1 parallel side is 6 centimeter and another one is 10 centimeter. So 10 plus 6, and height is 4 centimeter. So 10 plus 6 into 4 into 1 by 2, that will be the formula. So parallel side 6 centimeter for 10 centimeter, and height is TU, that is 4 centimeter. So just write given height, that is TU, this is height, that is equal to 4 centimeter. Clear? And sum of parallel side, one parallel side TS is 6 centimeter and another one PR, that is 10 centimeter. So PR, if I consider this parallel side as A, so PR is 10 centimeter, and parallel side, another parallel side TS, that is 6 centimeter. So if I consider this side as B, that is 6 centimeter. Now area of trapezium TSRP, this trapezium, area is 1 by 2 into sum of parallel sides into height, that is a plus b into h. So 1 by 2 into a is 10 centimeter, b is 6 centimeter, into height is given 4 centimeter. So 1 by 2 into 16 into 4, so 2 2s are 4, 16 2s are 32 centimeter square. So find the area of the polygon should be, this is 32 centimeter square and this whole triangle is 25 centimeter square. So add both of them, so to find out the area of the polygon. So right, therefore area of the polygon equals to 25 plus 32 centimeter square, that means 57. So 57 centimeter square will be the answer. 57 centimeter square will be the answer. Clear? Next, last question from this worksheet, that is question number 3. Question number 3, it says, question number 3 says there is a question number 4, not 3, question 4. Question 3 will be your homework. So question 4, there is a pentagonal park. Neha and Nidhi divided it in two different ways. To find its area, find the area of the park in both ways. So there is a park, this is a park, it is a pentagonal shape, it is a park, so data length of different sides are given, and this park is divided by Neha and Nidhi in two different ways to find the area of this park. Now Nidhi, he divided the park like this and to find its area, and Neha divided the park like this to find its area. Now we have to calculate the area of the park in both ways, that means by Neha's figure, according to Neha's figure, and also according to Nidhi's figure. Now see, in Neha's figure, she divided the park in the by just joining these 2 points. There is a just by joining this point and this point, so that means just she draw a perpendicular over this side. Over this side she has drawn a perpendicular, that means like this, and divided the park in two different way. And we have to find out the area of this park according to Neha's figure. So just let this is A, this point is A, this point is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, and this is F. So A, B, C, D, E, F. Clear? Now see the length, this is 28, that means this portion is 28 centimeter is given, that means AD 28 centimeter, this portion and this, that means this total portion is 28. So 28 means this portion, this is 28, that means AD is 28, and also this is 15 meter given, this is also given as 15 meter, and this side was also given 15 meter, that means BC is your 15 and here FE is your 15 according to this diagram. BC is also 15 and FE is also 15, and this is 12, this is 12, so this CE is also 12. Now as this is perpendicular, because the sign 90-degree sign here is given, this is the angle formation, so this sign represents that this is the perpendicular and the angle is 90 degree, that is right angle here. That means this 12 centimeter is divided into two parts. This part will be 6 centimeter, this part will be 6 centimeter. So all total makes it 12 because 12 is given. So CE is 12. That means this is 6, this is 6, that 6 plus 6 will be 12. So CD is 6 centimeter, DE is 6 centimeter here. Clear? So just write this data according to Neha's figure. So just make a heading, Neha's figure. So Neha's figure, and just draw this diagram in your copy and write A, B, C, D, E like this. So in Neha's figure, CD is 6 centimeter, DE is 6 centimeter. So write CD equals to DE equal to 6 centimeter. Also we have to find out the area. So first we will find the area of this portion and then this portion, and we will add the two area. Clear? So now see, this is the quadrilateral, because if we consider A, F, E, D, this is the quadrilateral part, 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So this is a quadrilateral. Also this side is also a quadrilateral. Clear? So we will find the area of this quadrilateral and area of this quadrilateral, and then we will add the both quadrilateral we will add. So first find out the area of this quadrilateral AFED. So if we find area of AFED, just find area of quadrilateral AFED. Area of AFED, that is AFED. That means formula of quadrilateral, area of quadrilateral is 1 by 2 into diagonal into sum of heights. 1 by 2 into diagonal into sum of heights. So 1 by 2 diagonal. So here diagonal is this is the diagonal, AD is the diagonal. In case of this quadrilateral, diagonal is AD. Diagonal is AD, which is given as this. That means this is AD, that's 28 centimeter, AD is 28 centimeter. So here diagonal is AD 28 centimeter. So just write here AD is the diagonal, that is 28 centimeter. 28 meter is given, not centimeter. So just write meter. Unit is meter. So 28 meter. And then height. So we have to find out the sum of height. So h1 plus h. Now height is this. This is the height. That means d will be the height. If d is h1, then this will be h2. If d will be the h1, then this portion will be h2, because if this is 6 centimeter, this is also 6 centimeter, because height in the same quadrilateral cannot be different. If this is 6 centimeter height, in same quadrilateral this height will also be 6 centimeter. That means if this is h1, this is h2, so height is 6 centimeter here. So we will write 6 plus 6. Now h1, this is 6 centimeter, h2, this is also 6 centimeter. So just if this is a point G, suppose this is a point G, so just make, so this, if this is the point G, so if G is 6 centimeter, so just write h1, that means h1 if I consider h1 as DE, if I consider h1 as DE as h1, and if G I consider it as h2, if G I consider h2, so this is 6 centimeter. Clear? Now 1 by 2, 28 into 6 plus 6 is 12. That means 2 6 are 12. So 28 into 6, 6 8s are 48. Carry 4, 6 2s are 12 and 4s are 16. So 168 meter square. 168 meter square. 168 meter square is the area of this quadrilateral. And if we want to find this quadrilateral, this will be also 168 centimeter square, because the data is same. Because in case of this quadrilateral, also AD will be the diagonal, which is given 28 meter. Also CD is 6 meter, because if this is 12 meter and this is perpendicular, so this will bisect, this perpendicular will bisect this part, that is CE part. So if this is 6 meter, this is also 6 meter. If this is 6 meter, this is also 6 meter. If we draw this is also 6 meter. So data is same. So if we find the area of this part, this quadrilateral part, that is A, B, C, D, this will be also 168 meter square. So we don't need to find the area of this A, B, C, D separately like we have find the area of AFED. We will just multiply this into 2. We will just multiply this into 2. So we will get the area of this total part, because this portion area is 168. If we calculate this portion, will also be 168. So total area will be 168 plus 168 or 168 into 2. That will be the area. So we need not find the area of this quadrilateral part separately like this, because data is same. So answer area of this portion will also be same. So we have to just multiply this into 2, or we can add 168 plus 168 to find the area of this total park. So just write here that area of the park equals to 168 into 2 meter square, 336 meter square. Meter square will be the answer according to Neha's figure. So Neha's figure, it is 336 meter square. Clear? Now we have to calculate according to Nidhi's figure. We have to calculate area of this park according to Nidhi's figure and check the area of this park is same or not, or according to Nidhi's figure, its area is greater or lesser than Neha's figure, or same for both of them. So according to Neha's figure, just make a heading Neha's figure. Neha's figure, the second name is Nidhi, so make a heading Nidhi's figure. Neha and Nidhi, so make a heading Nidhi's figure. Now draw this diagram again, here Nidhi's figure, and label this diagram. So A, B, C, D, E. Now see, she divided the park into two parts. One is this triangle portion and this is the quadrilateral portion. So the length given, this is 15 meter, this is 15 meter. So here it is also 15 meter, also 15 meter, clear. And this is 12 meter. So this is 12 meter. So if this is 12 meter, this is also 12. That means this is a rectangle portion. So area of the rectangle will be length into breadth. We will just multiply length into breadth. So to get the area, because this is a rectangle portion, and the triangle, that means just draw this. This is the height of the triangle, and name this point as G. So we have to find out the area of the rectangle and area of the triangle, and we'll add the two part to get the total area of this park. So now see, ED is 12 centimeter. So just write given length equals to, this is 15 centimeter, this is length, and 12 centimeter will be the breadth in case of rectangle. So length will be 15 meter and breadth will be 12 meter. Therefore area of rectangle is BCDE. BCDE will be the L into B. So 15 into 12 meter square. So 15 into 10 is 150 and 2. 15 2 is 30. So 150 plus 30, that is 180. So 15 into 12, that is 180 meter square will be the area of BCDE part. Next, find out the area of the triangle. So triangle formula is 1 by 2 into base into height. So base is BC and height will be AG. So AG, we have to find out the height of AG. Now see, this total portion given as 28. This total portion given as 28. So this total portion will be 28. That means this portion is 28 and this portion is 15. So this portion, if I draw this portion is 28 according to this figure. This portion is 28. That means this portion is 28. So from this portion we will subtract this portion. From this portion we will subtract this portion. That means from 28 we will subtract 15. So we will have AG portion, which is the height. So write AG will be the, if suppose name this is suppose name this as O, this portion as O. So this will be the straight line, clear. This will be the straight line. Here I have no ruler here, that's why it will be straight line. This portion is straight line, clear. So this is, suppose make a point this O. So make a point, this point is named as O. So AO minus GO. So AG is AO minus GO. Now AO is like same AD. This is AD. This is AD. AE. This is the AD 28. That means this portion. So also this will be same 28. So here AO is 28 minus GO. GO means this CD. If CD is 15, GO is also 15. This is also 15. So minus 15 meter, that is 13 meter. So AG's height is 13 meter. This is the height. Now find out the area of this triangle, that is ABC. So area of triangle ABC will be the 1 by 2 into base into height. So base is BC, which is given 12. Height is AG, which is 13 meter square. So now write base is BC, base. So BC is the base. BC is the base, which is given as 12 meter, and height AG, it is 13 meter, clear. Now calculate 2 6 are 12, 6 13s are 78. So 78 meter square is the area of triangle ABC. So this portion is 78 meter square, and this portion rectangle portion as 180 meter square. So add both of them, that is 180 and 78. to get the area of this park. So according to Nidhi's figure, area of the park is 180 plus 78 meter square. This is 8. So 8, 7 8s are 15, carry 1, 1 1s are 2. So 258 meters square. 258 meters square will be the answer. So according to Neha's figure, it was 336 meters square. According to Nidhi's figure, it was 258 meters square. So according to Nidhi and Neha, we have find the area of this park. So that's it. Worksheet 2 is complete. Next session we will solve the next worksheet. Thank you.